All right, it is just after 7, 2019-2020 Panini Prizm Fast Break Basketball. It's a 10-box, 30-spot random team break. There's only a handful of you in this, and I appreciate that. That's going to make my packaging job a little bit easier. 7, 5, 'David S. has Washington, Eric W. Philadelphia. David S. has Detroit with Jesse taking New York. Eric W. has San Antonio, Adrian, Atlanta. Eric W. has Portland and Miami. David S. Charlotte, Yosef. You have Chicago. Jesse, Indiana. Eric, Milwaukee and Cleveland. Jordan, you have Dallas. Eric, Golden State. Jesse, the Lakers. Jordan, Minnesota. David, you have Orlando, Utah, and Denver. Eric, Phoenix and Memphis. Jordan, Oklahoma City. David, Sacramento. Eric, Brooklyn. David, Clippers. Eric, Boston. David, Toronto. Eric, Houston. David, New Orleans. All right, gun show. Yeah, if you sent in a card, nobody's there to open it, so the box is probably sitting on the desk. If it says it's delivered, it's probably just on that person's desk waiting for them to come back in. Because there's nobody in the office at all. So if it was delivered, it's going to be sitting in the office till somebody arrives. Here they are, the wall of Prizm. All right, good luck, everybody. Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Kyrie Sparkle. Jared Culver rookie. Carson Edwards. PJ Washington. That's going to be his alternate. I'm going to sleeve these while I go now that I think about it. Just to save me time later. All right. PJ Washington goes to David S., by the way. Sabonis out of 125. Pacers. Matisse. out to Philly. Sean Kemp, Sparkle. Kobe White. That's KG Sparkle to Minnesota. Sean Kemp Sparkle. Mr. J Bone going to Detroit. Russell Westbrook out of 175. Houston. Chuma Okiki. Silver rookie. RJ Barrett, Far Out Sparkle. Well, there's Zion. John Wall, Washington. And why not? Let's have Ja follow Zion. Memphis. Who got Memphis? I mean, everybody knows David has New Orleans, but who got Memphis? Eric, you got Memphis. That's a sparkle for the Spurs. Brendan Clark, Memphis. Wendell Carter out of 175. That goes to Chi-Town. Yusuf, that's you. Kawhi Leonard, Sparkled Fireworks. Jalen Noel, Minnesota. Thaddeus, Chi-Town. Justin James, going to Sacktown. Zach Collins out of 125. Portland. Portland, that's you, Eric. Montrezl Harrell going out to the Clippers. The Clippers, that's David S. Eric W. You get Eric Pascal. It's out of 75. Some on each. San Antonio. Klay Thompson. Fireworks Sparkle. All right, last pack box one. Admiral Schofield going to David S. in Washington. Tyler Harrow, Miami. Box Dos. Mr. Bacon out of 75. Smalajic. Jason Tatum. That's a sparkle. Cam Johnson. That goes to Phoenix. Phoenix, I haven't called you out yet. Who are you? That's Eric W. Jalen Noel, Sparkle Rookie. Back to Minnesota. Fiondu Kabengele. Clippers. Bill Russell. Little sparkle for Boston. Michael Thompson. The Lakers. Jesse. You get this box's auto. One of the few basketball autographs that you can actually read their name. That in itself is a treasure. Jaylen Brown out of 175. Back to Boston. Servetus. D-Town. Kobe. Little sparkle fearless. Gonna throw that one in a top loader for you, LA. There's no vet base, but that's definitely not a vet base, so you are getting that one. Kyrie Irving. Kendary Weatherspoon. Jarrett Culver. It's his turn for a photo variant. I do what I can, Jeremy. Dennis Smith Jr., 75. Mr. Reddish, you're headed to the ATL. Adrian, that's you, friend. Caldwell Pope, Lakers. Kevin Porter Jr., that is a silver rookie. Steph Curry. A little sparkle widescreen action. Jordan Poole. Golden State, that one's for you. Jarrett Culver. His rookie out of 175. Ty Jeremy. Wiggy Wiggins. Timberwolves, Sparkle. Kyle Lowry. T. Waters going back to Boston. Brunson, Sparkle. Shaquille O'Neal. Ball, rookie out of 125. DeMarcus Cousins, that's a silver. So Lakers, that's going to you. Chuck Barkley. That is the Philadelphia 76ers version, so Philly, you get that Barkley. Eric W. Romeo Langford, Iggy Brosdakis, Diallo, and Okogie. New York, have I given you a shout out yet? Where are you at? Jesse, that's you. Jeff Teague, out of 75. Tyler Harrow. No, no. I drop off. Excuse me. I drop off the commons with the orders so that they still end up going to the teacher's desk. So they're still going exactly where they got to go. James Harden. That's true, John. That's what most people did with their Joe Montana rookie cards. Scottie Pippen. Chi-Town again. Yep, I still have them. As a matter of fact, I'm using the same box from yesterday's that has them in there. And it's almost full. I'll have to get another one. But tomorrow, KZ Okpala. Tomorrow, I'll be dropping those off. Trae Young and Darius Baisley. Let me turn those around. There we go. Something in here. It's Jarrett Culver. Sounds familiar. Photo variant. Caldwell Pope, 175. Lakers. Nickeil Alexander-Walker goes to Nollins. Yeah, that would be a terrible idea. John Wall, he would think all of the cards are his, and when I told him they're not, he would probably throw them, and you'd end up with bent cards. So we are going to shy away from that idea. Romeo Langford. Maybe when he's about 4 or 5 years older. Turner and Martin, Pacers and Hornets. Aaron Baines? There you go, Phoenix. Congratulations. You have Eric Baines. Aaron Baines. San Antonio, you have Derek White. It's out of 125. Eric Pascal going to the Warriors. Now, I buy enough cards that he will, like, I bought a box of the Women of Star Wars, and I let him help me open those. And then I gave him the base, and he thought they were the coolest things in the world. LeBron James and Jalen Hands. Lakers and Nets. Kevin Porter, Kevin Garnett. He's a Timberwolf. He's a Cavalier in these photos. Clyde Drexler, 125. Portland. Little throwback for you. Darius Garland, Cleveland. KAT. The Glide. Draymond Green. Golden State. Tristan Thompson. That's out of 175, going to the land of Cleves. Chuma Okeke, O-Town. Brandon Clark, silver rookie. Bruno Fernando, Damian Lillard. Portland and Atlanta. All right, last pack of that box. PJ Washington and Mieoni. Utah. Here you go. KZ Okpala, right off the bat, Miami, you get the auto. There you go, Eric. Lauri Markkanen headed out to Chicago out of 75. Romeo Langford. Boston. Balake Griffin. LeBron James. Oh, hi, Paul. Iggy. Luka Doncic. It's a good idea. Tyler Harrow. Jordan Poole. Randall. Ah, Dave, yes, that's very appropriate for a family channel. Thank you, bud. Tremont Waters. Paul Pierce, that's out of 175. Jesse, send them an email. They always like ideas. Aaron Holiday, that's going to be silver. Jimmy Butler. Shaquille O'Neal. Big Shaquille style. Cantor, that's going to go to the Celtics. Sekou Doumbouya. Detroit. Admiral Schofield. 175, that's Washington. Top of the list. Shaquille O'Neal. Far out, man. Alan Smeljic. John Collins. Cam Johnson. Mr. Bryant, Pau Gasol. That's out of just 50. Yeah, it could happen. It all depends on what the boss says. I have no choice, whether it's personals or groups. My job is just to find out what people like. Cam Reddish. Aaron Holiday. That is Indiana. Servidus. KD. Brooklyn. Fiondu Kabengele. Cameron Johnson. Phoenix. That's going to be the variant photo. Servidus out of 125. Condary. Weatherspoon. Zubek. Silver. Nikola Jokic. Jackson Hayes, Sparkle Rookie. I have no idea, Ronald. I have nothing to do with social media. I am just a talent position. What you see is everything I do. Sacco Dumboya. Diang. Sparkle goes to Minnesota. I would probably get in contact with social media. Send them a DM. D'Angelo Russell. Smalajic. That's Cam Reddish. That is a luck of the lottery. Sparkle. Yeah, I have nothing to do with anything other than opening up cards. That's it. Cameron Johnson. And our photo variant goes to Chicago. It's Kobe White. Kid Gilchrist, 75. Shaquille. Darius Garland. John Starks. The Knicks. De'Aaron Fox going to Sacktown. I'm green. It says I'm streaming. Is it still just replaying? Malfunction? What's a malfunction? Oh, okay. I will just continue then. All right, apparently it was repeating itself, but it seems to be good now. Chuma Okiki. Fun fact, he is also a malfunction. Here we go. Here's a nice little Kobe out of 125. All right, since the chat doesn't show on the videos, somebody misspelled the word malfunction, and that's where malfunction came from. Yeah. Mark, what's up, man? I'm glad you're back. I hope everyone's happy and healthy. Steph Curry. Rumor has it Steph Curry is terrible at three-point shots, but I wouldn't know. I've never seen a basketball game. DeMarcus Cousins, 125, the Lakers. Jordan Poole. Dre Green. How does it show on the video? Every time I go to YouTube, it's not on there. James Harden. Wilt the Stilt. Oh, that's base. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. Mieoni, followed by Chuma Okiki. Excellent, Mark. I like the sound of that. PJ Washington. Yes, but does it show the chat of all three rooms? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. No, that's not true. That's not true. Not at all. We have Keldon Johnson. For the Cavaliers, it's Jordan Clarkson. That's a silver. Followed by James Harden in a sparkle. Chris Dunn. Kyle Guy, Jarrett Culver. Minnesota. Listen, Minnesota, that's a nice card and all. But this next one is kinda good. How about Giannis out of 20? Yes, you guys did. I saw that on Reddit. There were some very distasteful jokes about it. Porzingis. Sparkle. Kobe. Sparkle. I've only been in one earthquake. And I thought it was actually very interesting. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Jackson Hayes. Of course, I was in bed at the time. It just felt like something was rocking me to sleep. It was the earthquake that hit Washington, D.C. It was so big that it actually reverberated here in Buffalo. I don't know why I did that. That just needs to go there. Robert Covington out of 50. That's the one I grabbed the case for. It's yeah. Rocked. It was like, oh, this is actually kind of pleasant. I thought it was a truck driving by. And then I realized there was no truck. So then I waited 10 minutes and I Googled, and sure enough, it was a quake. Yeah, it was definitely brutal near the epicenter. But it was a long one. I was kind of surprised. It was a good 15, 20 seconds. Shook my bed all the way across the room. AI. Casey. Miami. Steph Curry. There you go. I will as soon as we get there. Chuma Okiki. Covington. Nikhil Alexander Walker. Quinn Cook, Lakers. Thank you. Sean Kemp, 175. DeAndre Hunter. Luck O, the lottery. Darius Baisley. Malik Beasley. Out of 125. Cody Martin. And Cody Martin. Charlotte got to double dip that pack. Oh, I know, yeah. Tyler Harrow. Mark Smart. Joel Embiid. Jimmy Butler, Miami. Harrell, that's a sparkle. You get to take that home, LA. Goga Batazzi. Fiondu Kevin Kelly out of 175. Luka Doncic, that is a sparkle firework. Eric Pascal. Chris Middleton. It's a sparkle, so Milwaukee, you get it. Now, Rockin', I ate before I came on. Jalen Hands. How about some lime green Dennis Rodman out of 5? All right, now we've got a poll question. Who goes on the throne? Giannis out of 20, Rodman out of 5. First one to 5 gets on the throne. Have at it. Giannis or Dennis? 1 for Rodman. 2 for Rodman. The Worm. Rodman sweeps it with 5. Booyah. And the Rodmans just keep coming. Servidus. Middleton Sparkle. Darius Garland is your photo variant rookie. Bert Kreischer. I am not a stand-up comedian. Cam Reddish. Jimmy Butler. Miami. If I tried, probably then, if I tried, well, then definitely Bert Kreischer. Oh, here we go. How about out of 175, little Ja Morant action. Fiondu. Alan Smalijic, silver rookie. KD, Sparkle Fireworks. Marcus Morris for the Knicks. You get to take that home because it sparkles. Trey Waters. Harry Giles. That's out of 175. Giannis. I have seen hot ones. Jalen McDaniels. Brooke Lopez, Milwaukee Bucks, out of 125. Romeo Langford. I watch that show to see what good hot sauces there are. Kevin Looney. Zach Galifianakis is pretty funny. I don't know. That would be a close one. Iggy Brosdakis. Amy Schumer is just shock value. She's just... That's all she is shock value. Out of 50, Zach Levine. Rui. Followed by KG for Minnesota, silver. Then Giannis, Sparkle Fireworks. Michael Porter. I don't know. Zach Levine. That goes to Chi-Town. Yusef, you're doing pretty good with Chicago, friend. Don't think that I don't notice. KAT 75. Well, it depends on what the parameters would be. How long is the set going to be? Is there going to be are you allowed to have a piano? Zion Williamson. Does Bert get to take his shirt off? Is it material they've already done, or is it new material? Zach is pretty funny. I'd have to probably give the edge to Zach. Kelly Olnick. Ty Jeremy. Darius Garland. Isaiah Roby. Vince. Bert Kreischer. The Russian mafia story is probably one of the funniest stories I've ever heard in my entire life. And to find out that it's a true story makes it even funnier. Kobe White. Giannis. J-Bone. Cam Johnson is the photo variant. Ja. McKinney. Golden State. Dion Waiters. It's silver. You get to take it home. Shaquille O'Neal, but that goes to O-Town. Shaquille was their first overall pick. And this talks about that. That's not good. Luka Samanic. Willie Cauley Stein. Daniel Gafford. That one's going to be out of 75. Another one for Chi-Town. Kobe. The Admiral. Luka. Daniel Gafford. Robin Lopez. Jackson Hayes. Followed by Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon out of 125. Houston. Nasir. And KD. Nick Claxton. Kent Bazemore. Or Bazemore. I haven't asked him yet which one it is. R.J. Barrett. What is up? Scotty Scott in the Heezy. Scottie Pippen. That's not fun. Brandon Clark. Larry Nance, Silver. Zion, Sparkle. Luck of the Lottery. Scotty, is the family happy and healthy? Oh man, you haven't heard. There is no personal breaks, bud. Yeah, I'm out of my house, so valued. That's weird. I think that's out of 50. Harry Giles. Very few redemptions in this. I know Charles Barkley is one of them. And it's Nikola Jokic, fast break auto. Yes. There is, go to the site. There was some stuff that's open. We're only doing 2 to 3 breaks a day. It is limited, man. Jalen Noel. Vince Carter. What up, Zach? All right, man. Absolutely free hellos every time you walk in. Justin James, followed by Goga Batazzi. I forgot how insanely long a 10 box of Fast Break is. Collins. Quindary. It's Jared Culver. Luck of the lottery. It is way too long. PJ Washington is your photo variant for this box. Yep, if they were in the way, they can't complain. Kevin Porter, 175. Ty Jeremy. Phoenix. LaMarcus Aldridge, silver, heading out to San Antonio. Steve Francis, not to be confused with Ron Francis. Dodgeball. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Isaiah Roby. CJ McCollum. That's 125. Jalen McDaniels for Charlotte. Paul George. Jordan Poole. And Kevin Knox, that's out of 125. Rui. Gafford. Trey Waters. And LeBron. That's pretty gross. Thanks for sharing, Rockin'. Gary Harris. Isaiah Thomas, that's out of 175. Romeo, followed by Iggy, followed by Bismack, silver continued by KD, Sparkle, and Karl Malone breaks up the set. Dennis Smith. Some of those things, Rockin', don't need to go into the family chat. Servetus. Kobe. Another one for Chicago. Here's one for Memphis out of 20. Kyle Anderson, 20 out of 20. The year the earth melted. Cam Reddish. Nikola Jokic. Fiondu. Jarrett Culver, Sparkle. Rookie. All right, last box of this absolute time killer. Will Barton and Cam Johnson. One goes to Denver, the other one goes to Phoenix. Kyrie Irving out of 50. Jordan Poole. Katie. You too, Pace. Paul George and Trey Waters. Keldon Johnson, that's out of 175. Tyler Harrow, Keldon Johnson. Nikola Jokic, Romeo Langford. Iggy Brosdakis, Mieoni. Troy Brown out of 75. Servetus. Jarrett Culver, silver rookie. Jarrett Culver, luck of the lottery. Cam Reddish, rookie. Steve Nash. Bruno. That goes to Memphis. Cedric Maxwell, Boston. James Harden, it's out of 125. PJ Washington. PJ Washington. This guy. Jimmy Butler. Oh, I mean, if it's going to be a variant in the last box, it might as well finish with the Zion variant, right? I mean, if you're going to go out, that's the way to do it. Excuse me, Mr. Rodman out of 5. Sekou Doumbouya. LaMarcus Aldridge, silver. LeBron James, Sparkle Fearless. Alan Smailagic, rookie card. And last pack, Mitchell Robinson, 175.